What up, family? BG. Man, it's been a roller coaster for BG since he been home, family. But I know he enjoying his freedom and his success because he got a bag from Birdman and been moving around with WAP also, Gucci Man, right? Now, I got to say that 1090 Jake, if you don't know who 1090 Jake is, you know, he exposing a lot of rappers when it come to snitching, allegations and things like that. And when he puts something out there, you know, it go viral. People tend to take 1090 Jake word for what it is. Now, before we get into details, we all know the streets uphold BG to a high standard due to his gangsterism out in New Orleans. You know, his music's was spoke from the heart. I got to say that, from the soul, you know, because it's only a few people that know how to spit it like BG or been through what BG have been through. Now, fast forward, fam, 1090 Jake, right? He did a video on BG. In this video, fam, is paperwork with BG name on it. The demo that went down was concerning Kentrell, Washington, you know, his homie. And they was in agreement for Kentrell. They paid Kentrell to take the charges, fam, but the lawyer didn't do what he was supposed to do. And in the process of them paying Kentrell, you know, they testified against him, right? And he went back on his saying that it was his gun because the lawyer that BG and them had got him didn't hold up to what it was supposed to be. But the overall thing, as far as the streets, BG testified against his homeboy, fam, on this case. And that was the thing that 1090 Jake was pointing out, because, you know, the street code is, you know, you don't testify, you don't do nothing, you don't say nothing, right? Now, family, I'm seeing a lot of fans, and I say op fans of BG, you know what I'm saying, also speaking on this situation. And a lot of people is saying that BG did not snitch due to the agreement with the homie, even though he had to testify and said that that was his homie gun. A lot of people is saying that BG didn't stick to the street code because, like I was just saying, you don't supposed to say nothing at all. And when the homie, I think it was like he was planning on getting a certain amount of years, like 1.5, 2 years, and they came with like 6, 7 years. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, no, now, family, BG, I have said what I've said before. When it comes to BG coming home, I said he can just ride off his old records, you know, move around, do shows. We seen BG link with Gucci Man, and a few more artists that we know, like Finesse 2 Times, pulled up on him. I was also saying that the game have changed from what it used to be. You got individuals like 1090 Jake that's moving like he moving on a monetization level. Now, when it comes to the streets, I got to say that the street rules it's not real, but they street rules. You feel what I'm saying? Because the streets is not real. When it comes to the situation overall, one would think, you know, like any other gangster, that we all think that we hold up to this high pedestal, fam, that BG wouldn't get off like he got off, but it happened. It's in the paperwork. As far as 1090 Jake, fam, I got to say that you putting people's lives at risk when you exposing these things to the world. Not saying, hey, it is what it is. You want to expose it? We know the gangsterism. It is what it is. But I'm telling you, you're going to be held accountable, fam, for your actions that you are implying on other people. Because now BG, like all the other artists that you have exposed and monetized and gained off of, fam, you know, could get killed. How would you feel with the individuals that you exposing like this. And I'm thinking this was a whole clout situation too, family. You feel what I'm saying? Because even though, like I say, BG is on the paperwork, the street rules is there. But this situation with agreement with his homeboy saying that he gonna take the charge, and it's like we agreed on that. You feel what I'm saying? The homeboy went back on that. But I'm not trying to make BG wrongs right or nobody wrongs right. But I can tell you this, it's a strange game, the street game. And everybody that's politicking that I see on this situation, a lot of people never been in the streets, fam. Ain't never done nothing, sidewalk dude. You feel me? Traffic tickets type individuals. And they speaking on situations that they know nothing about. Now, we know BG did, mind you, BG did, what, 12, like, or more years, a little bit more. And these charges were separate from that charge. BG was getting himself into a lot of situations out in New Orleans trying to protect himself. And that be the thing, you know, like, the artists that you see still want to be hood, they end up going to jail or getting killed because they got to protect themselves. And that what happened with BG. A lot of people that was around BG, you know, that was BG homie, you know, they kind of, they turned when things went bad. I want y'all to understand that people really only be there for the good, especially with these hip hop artists. That's why it'd be hard for them to trust anybody. Just think about it, fam. If you moving around, you doing these shows, these dudes supposed to be your homie, it don't supposed to be no talk on who take the gun charge, right? I mean, just think about it. I mean, we moving around on the humbug. BG was moving around on the humbug with all these situations. And it's not worth for people to only tell you that you a real nigga, excuse my language, after you have been gone over 10 years, fam, for something that was irrelevant. You're trying to hold an image for the dudes that's still in the hood and show them you gangster like that, fam. And a lot of people is crushing their career just like BG. BG was one of the ones on the startup of it when it comes to artists being so gangster and still being in the streets and end up going to jail and doing a lot of times. BG have got older now than what he was. That's one thing about it. I don't care if you go in there and do them years, you're going to get older, fam. Time is going to change. People going to change on you. A lot of people going to die on you. It's not worth the image of people telling you that you was a real one, but your mom have died since you've been in there. You know, your kids, sickness and things, graduate, a lot of different things that you couldn't attend because you were so far into the gangsterism other than your family, fam. All I'm saying, that use this situation with BG to recognize that the streets is not real, period, even when niggas is talking real, family. You dig what I'm saying? But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button, fam, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.